Alright, here we are, John Staten, Amy Hotz at Star News and StarNewsOnline.com. We're in Holden Beach, North Carolina, under the beautiful shady oak trees. And tell us where we're at, Amy.
We're at Fantasy Isle Mini Golf, which is kind of like an ice cream shop / miniature golf course owned by a family here.
Like there's a guy in there making waffle cones right now as we speak.
And it smells really good.
And I can't believe we even found this place. I swear we drove up and down this road 2 or 3 times. Amy's like, da-da-da, mini golf. Because we were looking for somewhere else anyway.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yep.
Week number 8.
The waffle cones are going to be distracting, but I think I can win this one.
Alright, well maybe that'll make you play faster. Alright, let's do it.
We believe there are more bricks per square foot on this golf course than any other course we've played so far. The bricks and the nice big oak trees makes for a nice southern genteel mini golf place.
This hole seems bigger.
It's almost like a funnel. The way the carpet is around it, it's almost like a funnel, and believe it or not, that doesn't help. That makes it, like you said, lip out. This is the first par 3 that you come on here at Fantasy Isle. This is number 7, hole number 7. And what you're going to have to do, I'll try to show you. It's like a dog leg, just straight up and then immediately 90 degrees to your left. I hit it just enough to get over both of the hills. And once you get it this far, you hit it into this hole, which is not, it's hard to see. You can't see it from where you begin, but this hole goes down under this little building into the hole.
So halfway on this actually pretty challenging Fantasy Isle mini golf course at midway point. I've got 26, Amy's got 25, she's up by 1 stroke. So we're not doing so great, but we'll see what happens here in second half.
There are 2 things I like about Fantasy Isle mini golf. One is the nice shady trees. The other is that, like I said, the patio playground is deceptively difficult. It doesn't look hard, but it is. There's one major issue that I have with this course, and John's going to show you right here.
I call it the mole hole because it kind of goes up and goes down.
It's like a funnel, but then again, not.
And a hole in one. We are sitting here having a celebratory ice cream cone at Fantasy Isle Ice Cream and Golf. Where at least Amy bought me an ice cream cone because she beat me 49 to 45. So
it was a really nice course. The greens were super fast. Had a little bit of beach sand in the greens, but it didn't matter much. The biggest problem were the way the holes were edged around, and it is a little bit more difficult than what it looks like.
Yeah, but it's very quaint, very charming. It's a fun little course. You should play it down here in Holden Beach. We found out about 2 more courses in Holden Beach, so we're going to go check those out. One of them look like they might be closed, but check back next week. We'll have Holden Beach Part 2. Hot State Inner Challenge. Alright, here we are doing our Holden Beach tour right in the middle of our tour of Holden Beach Mini Golf at Treasure Island. Right here, and we're with the captain, and getting ready to play a little round of this place here in Holden Beach. What do you think, Hotz?
I think it'll be pretty good. It's a pretty spread out course, and they just put some new greens down about 2 years ago, the owner said, and he's going through right now and blowing all the leaves off, so it looks pretty nice so far.
Alright, well let's do it.
Okay. She said if you get a hole-in-one on the first hole or the last hole, you get a free game, which is good forever, as long as they're in business. If you get a hole-in-one on the fifth hole, then you get a free Pepsi. And she said it's all done on the honor system because she trusts you, and if you tell a lie, the boogeyman's going to get you.
Here, we've been watching some people play this one, and seems like if you get anywhere near that hole, which I'm going to try to do, you're pretty good for either a hole-in-one or a two. So let's see what happens.
This is hole number 3 at Treasure Island Golf in Holden Beach.
We're driving back to Wilmington on a 17, and after our Holden Beach double dip at the Treasure Island mini golf course, me and Amy tied for the second time. So now that puts her, she's won 5, I've won 3, we've tied 2, and she's up still 14 strokes on the hole. So you know, it was fun down there. I like that little that last one we played was actually fun. A lot of families. It's kind of slowed us up a little bit with all the families that were there, but you know, it's an interesting. It's pretty easy. We didn't do as good as we should have done, but it's still pretty good course. So next week, I believe we'll be down in Sunset Beach or Ocean Isle, and we'll be wrapping up. That'll be we're on the downhill roll this Hot State Nader Challenge. So all right, thanks for tuning in. Check us out next week.